Self-employment is a great way for us to be able to address the now. Work on practical aspects of work, from the responsibility to the being able to be committed to something, to be able to complete a project.
I think the most important thing for our children's success is that you begin with the parents believe in them. We as parents have to see things, more things than everybody else does. And sometimes those that believe in our children the most are the ones that get most out of our children, because they get it. They understand when somebody truly is putting into them that level of, I know you can do this. It makes all the difference.
And I think that self-employment is also a great way for us to be able to work through the functional aspect of life. So I really believe in the merits of self-employment as a viable piece to the transitional years for our kids, starting at whatever young ages they are to whatever ages they continue on doing self-employment.
You never know until you give it a shot.
About Sophia is that she has her own business, Sophia's Choice. In the future, she would love to have her own house and continue running her business. She also dreams of having lots of money.
As things fail and such, you're gonna still get to another level of your child that you didn't know existed, and that's really what we're here for, to bring out, let them blossom, and truly get to the heart of who our children really are, not who we advocate for them or who we think they are, but truly what they want and what makes them happy at the end of the day.
We cannot just turn our kids over to other people and allow for them to dictate the course that will be the inevitable outcome for them. I think that it's important that we as parents get involved in that conversation today, not to put it off for a future date, but to really take a look at what is meaningful for our kids now. The name of our business is Sophia's Choice Sensory Wants, and the way that our getting to that point happened was that this, at the end of the day, was the core of Sophia. And it was brought to our attention that Sophia might want to make wands as her business. And at the time, that was a little challenging for me as a mom. Again, we go back to, I did not want to deny her personhood. The more we came back to it and the more we talked with her about what she wanted to do, she really loved the idea of making wands. And she felt very humanitarian in her desire to want to create a business and make wands. She knew she needed this for herself, but she really felt that if she had this and it worked for her and helped her with her anxiety, she could make these for other people and it would help them. And as we started to explore that narrative, I said to myself, maybe this wand is a bridge from where she is right now to wherever it is that the future holds for her. And so we really started to take a look at how we could turn the pencil with some hot glue ribbons on it into an actual product that Sophia could make and sell.
And so when my wife finally said, we're gonna do this, and Sophia is all in, and the process was that we all, as a family, were going to pitch in. So we were all going to figure out how to support Sophia, and that Sophia was going to be able to do every part of her business. She was going to know every aspect of it. And I think that first day of sitting down and actually constructing a wand with my daughter and my wife, and then the other kids came in, it was an overwhelming experience, because you can actually see that she was engaged, and she was all in. She was doing what she understood as her business. And the more time that passes, the more she gets that, and the more time that passes, I get that.
And through a series of roads that we explored, we came across that she really loved art and the therapeutic nature of art. And she also really, really had this sensory processing aspect to herself that was very, very heightened. She decoupages the entire wand, and then she attaches the ribbons that go with the wand. This was the ultimate product that we came up with, and now this is something that she is working through so that she's able to make these wands from the beginning to the end herself. Also now taking a look at the marketing and the branding of this wand going forward. So this is where the conversation started, and this is where we are at right now. So it's been pretty awesome to watch this evolution, not only of her product, but also the evolution for Sophia in coming from who this girl was that needed this pencil and these ribbons with hot glue by me, to this young lady who has put together, manufactured, and produces this sensory wand that many, many people get a lot of sense of calm and peacefulness when they buy and own one of these wands.
And she was basically, exposed to a lot of conversation when she has it with her out on the street, and also when like the DS had a special, I think it was World Down Syndrome Day, that they took pictures and of all these kids, and they had it on Hollywood's Art Walk, and she was selling her wands, which is just surreal, at this event. And to see her interact with people and point out that girl has a wand that I made, is just overwhelming.
Let's try to think, solve, be proactive about what it is that our kids can do now.
It's an overwhelming experience to just be on the periphery of what she's doing in and around the community. So I'm just, overtly proud and emotional about these things. But it's
We've come a long way, baby.
Yes, we have.